hello to all the sunshines and everybody out there watching. Since so many people have emailed me and won't let this go, and I addressed it, but it was in the middle of a long live stream, this is my response once and for all, and then I'm not going to entertain it anymore. I like and respect Ziggy. I have no problem with Ziggy, nor have I ever had a problem with Ziggy. I thought she and I had a good rapport. I feel like other people went back and forth and tried to cause drama, and I'm not entertaining it. This video that I'm about to show, segment, is she and I together talking, and that is my response.
And so this is quite interesting. And also, somebody just mentioned too, what about the property that was sold to Pamela Wells over there? Lori,
Yeah.
who sold Pamela Wells the place near Ben Hill Road? Is that anywhere connected to Clyda Trent?
Remember that the property that Don bought used to be 18 acres. It's not 18 acres anymore.
Oh, so, okay. I would love to see this is, oh my gosh, this is going to be, wow. See, this is why I can't get involved in too much of this type of research, like where you're going in, because I would not be able to find the time with, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a lot. Gigi put in a lot of time.
I think that in itself speaks volumes, and there's not a lot of need to say much more, but I'm going to let a little bit more play, and then I'm going to end this stream because there's not a lot to say. I mean, pretty cut and dry.
Eight prior to that one going to Dawn. She's on a lot of quitclaim deeds, a lot of other property deeds in the area. She's heavily in the Mormon church. She was married to R.S. Trent. He was a land surveyor. Ken Trent, that's done a lot. Kenneth and Ken Trent, he goes by, has done a lot of land surveys in Hawkins County. Also, she met R.S. Trent at Brigham Young University, and that's where they got married. I think they have 9 children. I've got a list of them in one of my notebooks. They got married in California at Mormon Chapel. He was the president of the Church of Latter-day Saints in Kingsport and Rogersville, as well as being the counselor in Kingsport. Dawn and her were Facebook friends. I have those screenshots to prove that too. Let's see.
Another interesting thing that somebody mentioned in the chat, which I don't want to steal it's 3 hearts, which is very true. Don's mom passed away in 2011. So why did he just get this property in 2015 if it was supposed to be inherited? But it's bought from Clyda Trent.
Yeah.
That's so confusing. Something weird is going on. Something seems illegal or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe there's an explanation, but it does seem awfully strange. And the $10
yeah, it's always $10, and that's you got the 4 company that goes to Karen and William, and then Clyda, and then Dawn. So you got 4 transactions technically, and it's always $10 for a property that like nearly 50 years ago was valued at $35,000.
Yeah. And so this is quite interesting. And also somebody just mentioned too, what about the property that was sold to Pamela Wells over there? Lori,
Yeah.
who sold Pamela Wells the place near Ben Hill Road? Is that
Re-
anywhere
It,
connected to
it,
Clyda Trent?
remember that the property that Don bought used to be 18 acres. It's not 18 acres
Oh,
anymore.
oh, so okay. I would love to see the. This is, oh my gosh, this is gonna be wow. See, this is why I can't get involved into too much of this type of research, like where you're going in, because I would not be able to find the time with. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, it's a lot.
it's a rabbit hole.
Gigi put in a lot.
Like I said, I respect Ziggy. I've never had beef with her. I still don't have beef with her. And I'm not going to start today. I didn't mean to disrespect her. I'm sorry if any action, reaction, or any parts or portions or pieces of what statements I made were chopped up and taken to her and made her feel like I was disrespecting her. But I've never called her out her name. I've never screamed at her, cussed her, or any of those things, and I won't start now. I've always said and prefaced anything that I ever said her name in by saying that I like and I respect her. I respect the fact that she seems to have a good heart and a good personality, and take the ribbing that some people give her in stride. She also doesn't claim to be true crime. She tells you right up front in the thumbnail in the beginning, if you ask her, that she is drama and crime. I've heard her respond and tell that to people, and I can have nothing but respect for that. And I just hate that we didn't talk and I didn't have a chance to speak to her in person as we have, through emails and such before. I would have liked to have been able to address that. Otherwise, we will be going live on Nita's World on the 18th, and while I have been sick, and hopefully I'll see all you guys there. We'll discuss the Dr. Phil, um, the way that the father's been talking to people on separate YouTube channels, and Brian Enton's coverage and everything. Get your thoughts and have an open panel coming on the 18th. So hope to see you all there. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And thank you all for tuning in. And I look forward to seeing you there. But this other issue is closed. Not something that I'm going to entertain again, nor anything after this point, no matter what. Also would like to say thank you again to our donor. As soon as these accounts are set up, the bank allows transfers to occur. I will start paying out the first 5, and then it'll be like 24 hours, and I'll be picking the second 5 people and making payments for them. Then by then it'll put us on the 7-day cycle. Just remember to please put the word donor in the subject line of your request in the email at needasworld99@gmail.com. And to please also make sure that you include any supporting documents, kind of what you would be asked to show were the Salvation Army or the federal heating program with DSS or something like that, just so we have records that are necessary if anyone asks. We will not be having any donations from any other sources intermingled in this fund. It will be this one anonymous donors monies in this account only. When this program is over, that account will be closed, and we are not taking any outside donations. It just is for the best, so that so it's easy to have transparency. That's why we'll pay direct to the company that the bill is owed, just so there's easy transparency, and so every cent can be accounted for, and that we can also help as many people as possible. Again, make sure you put the word donor in the subject line of your email. Be short and to the point of what you need. If it's groceries, food, clothing, something like that, email me the link to your Amazon wish list. Make sure the word donor, again, is in the subject line. The criteria is you have to have been a Sunshine for 30 days. That's why we're doing the rolling program of 5 people every 7 days, so that maybe somebody that just joined last week will still be eligible in 3 weeks to receive help from the program. If anybody has any questions, you need to email those questions to me again at nitasworld99@gmail.com, and I'll answer those questions. Again, please put donor in your subject line so that I can pick those emails out pretty fast and pretty quick. Decisions are made based on urgency of need, length of time subscribed, children and elderly will come first. And any questions that anybody has, we will be glad to answer. I'm very thankful. I'm also very saddened by a lot of what has gone on the past couple days, especially whether it was a prank or what that somebody pulled. It's really sad to see adults act that way and do certain things, to pretend or make anybody think for an instant that Summer had been found. It's just horrible to do to somebody. I feel for everybody that cares about this little girl, and that occurrence. That I just don't understand. There's a lot of things that happen though that I just don't understand. And some of them I'm okay with the fact that I don't understand it. But I know one thing, and one last statement that I'm going to make before I end this video. I am glad to have seen the behavior panel. I'm glad to see Dr. Phil. I'm glad to see Brian Enton of News Nation in Rogersville. I am glad to see WJHL with almost daily coverage now. My question is, where the hell's it been? Why have we not been seeing this type of coverage? Why did it take YouTubers showing out and repeatedly showing the parents and repeatedly having our viewers ride everybody, scream off the rooftops at everybody to get attention for this little girl? It's sad to me. Thank you all, and I look forward to seeing you at our live open forum discussion. Good night.